In this video I will show you how to make a simple polynomial division even simpler. Okay, so here we have an example. X squared minus 3x minus 18 divided by x minus 6. First, we have to know if this is an exact division. To know that, we will use the number in the denominator and multiply it by minus 1. In this example is minus 6, so we will multiply by minus 1 and it will be 6. Now this 6 we will use it as an input in the x squared minus 3x minus 18. If the output is 0, that means that the division is an exact division. So let's do it. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 3 times 6 is minus 18. And then minus 18. If you sum everything, the result will be 0. So that means this is an exact division. Now, let's see one of the common ways people do the division. As you know, this is a very fast way to make a division. First, x squared will be divided by x. X times x is x squared, so we will put the x. Now we have to multiply. X times x is x squared, and we have to multiply it by minus 1, so it's minus x squared. Next we have to multiply x by minus 6, and after that multiply by minus 1. Now we have plus 6. The next step is to have a sum. X squared minus x squared equals 0. Minus 3x plus 6x equals 3x. Now we have to move the minus 18 down and repeat the process. 3x divided by x will be 3. Now we have to multiply. 3 times x times minus 1 is minus 3x. 3 times minus 6 times minus 1 is plus 18. The next step is to do another sum. Now we have 0 and 0. This means the division is complete. As we can see, the result is x plus 3. That means if we multiply x plus 3 times x minus 6, it will be x squared minus 3x minus 18. But this is too much work. There has to be another way. Now I will show you the simpler way of doing this division. So we have the same division. Again, the first step is to know if it is an exact division. As we saw, it is an exact division. Now the next step is to choose a number that you will use in the x. I will use the 2 because it's the easier one. So I will use a 2 as an input in the whole fraction. The answer is 5. As we know, this number is equal to x plus a number. Now we want to know this number, so we will use x equals 2 again. So that means 5 equals 2 plus n. And we will just use simple algebra to know the value of n. So we pass the number to subtracting, and the answer is 5 minus 2, which is 3. So now we know that x plus 3 is the answer that we need. And that's it. That's how fast you can do this division with this method. Just in case you didn't understand, we will do it step by step. Okay, here we have the same division. The first thing is to use the 2 as an input. So 2 squared is 4. Minus 3 times 2 is minus 6. And then you just pass the minus 18. Now that is divided by 2 minus 6. Now 4 minus 6 is minus 2. Minus 18 is 20. Now is minus 20 divided by minus 4 equals 5. So that is how I got the output. Now we know that x minus 6 multiplied by x plus a number equals x squared minus 3x minus 18. So we want to know what is the number. Also, we know that x minus 6 equals minus 4 using the 2 as an input. X plus n equals 5 using 2 as an input. And x squared minus 3x minus 18 equals minus 20 using the 2 as an input. So 5 equals x minus n. X is the number 2, so 5 equals 2 minus n. And then we pass the 2 subtracting, so 5 minus 2 equals 3. So now we know n equals 3. So now we put the n inside the x plus n, and that means that is x plus 3. So x minus 3 times x plus 3 equals x squared minus 3x minus 18. Now we will do 2 more examples even faster to know how fast is this method. Okay, so the first example is x squared plus 11x plus 30 divided by x plus 5. We will use the 2 again as the input, and we will get 56 divided by 7. That equals 8. Now, we subtract the 2 from the x, and we have the number 6. That means that is x plus 6. Did you see how fast this method is? Now we will do it again. X times squared plus 2x minus 15 divided by x plus 5. With the x being the number 2, this equals to minus 7 divided by 7. And this also equals to minus 1. Now we subtract 2 and we have minus 3. So the result is x plus minus 3, or x minus 3. Hope you like this next trick. Thanks for watching.